a brand new Polaris Ranger at California Custom Trailers and Power Sports.
They said yes to this?
Oh.
She added water to the
dang,
winter
Courtney, you know so much about this.
You know.
Now, I know that Julissa knows about this because we used to live in Yuma, and the dunes are really big out there. But this thing, I have never seen it like this. It has GPS. What else does this have, Trevor?
This has got air conditioning and a heater, GPS, sound system, power steering.
Okay, and it's easy to drive. It's just like driving a car, which I'm not very good at that either, but here we go, okay? So I can say that I rode one of these before or drove it. I prefer to be the passenger. I'm actually, you guys might be surprised, but I'm really into this kind of stuff.
You are?
Yes.
I'm actually quite surprised.
I know you wouldn't think it.
No.
I'm not an adrenaline junkie, but I like people that are, and then I just like to be like their sidekick. So I was looking at this one, I'm like, well, that's no fun. There's only room for one person. And then Trevor was like, some people like to be alone. And if that doesn't reflect my love life, I don't know what does. Let's bring it inside.
Oh, Bubs.
So here's the little guys. So I grew up riding these. I actually broke my arm on one when I was a kid. But things are way different than I had growing up. What in the heck is this bad boy?
That's the Polaris Slingshot.
That looks
on-road
so much fun.
On-road. So what's crazy about this is you could actually see this like on the freeway, and it's considered a motorcycle, but you don't need a motorcycle license.
Exactly. You don't have to have a motorcycle license to drive it.
And so you could technically be in the carpool lane with this?
In the carpool lane, gets good fuel mileage, and it's pretty cool to look at.
Yeah, it's really cool to look at. Nuts. Okay. And then we see this. Okay, this thing is huge.
Yeah, that's the Polaris Razor 1000. It's one of our most popular models we got.
That's what I like, because then I could just sit shotgun, and then I don't have to be scared about I'm gonna, injure anyone with my terrible driving. And where would you take this?
You take the whole family with you, since it's got a 4-seater. Take it to Pismo. You can take it out to Fair City, Sand Mountain, up in the mountains, wherever you want to go.
Yeah, people are really into this, you guys, and they'll, it's like a whole family thing, but the community is so sweet to everybody. I was telling them one time that I was in Glamis, and when you go there, it's like for Thanksgiving, a whole city just develops in all these sand dunes, right? And people slather butter all over turkey, they put foil over it, and then they dig a hole. Well, these people couldn't figure out where the hole was for Thanksgiving, so they didn't have any turkey dinner, so they just go to their neighbors like, hey, nice to meet you. You have an off-road vehicle, and so do I. Let's be friends. And that's what happened. Okay, now this,
like a little...
listen, Trevor, I'm scared of this because this looks really dangerous.
No, that's a timber sled kit. So you take, anybody has any dirt bike or motorcycle, they can buy the timber sled kit and make it into a snowmobile, so they can go.
Get out of here!
Wow, everybody wants to do that.
Exactly.
What person in their right mind was like, you know what? Riding a motorcycle is not dangerous enough. Let's put like a sled on it.
And
I mean, that's really what happened.
Exactly. That's how the people in Idaho think. So that's what they do.
Yeah. So there you go. I mean,
I love the air horse.
I can't with this, but I'm into it. I'm into it.
We see that.
Yeah.
International Sportsman Expo. They're going to be there, so you guys better go.
Okay. We did. We learned a lot.
We'll see. You're going to learn more after the break.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Cambi.
I'll stick around.